My vision of what I wanted to be was a potter to start with and to work in clay. But it didn't take long for that to say, well, I've got skill, I've figured a lot of this stuff out, and well, self-expression became more important than whether a pot was functional or not anymore. It was almost starting to move me into the idea of aesthetics and what fascinates the eye and what keeps people interested in an object. That became part of my query about my work. So it's all grown out of the same thing, but it's like where I want to take it has broadened as my life has kind of opened up. I mean, I look back on some of the stuff I've made and I realize that there is this wide gap between a kind of a narrative piece and then I turn around and make something like the red lacquer teapot. And it's just really a celebration of that form and a celebration of that sense of what lacquer looks like and how it feels. There are pieces that are playful and then there are pieces that are incredibly serious and abstract. When I started doing sculpture alone was at the end of making teapots, where I started taking those objects and making them totally non-functional. No reference to a teapot whatsoever. But that drove me back into porcelain, which I've always loved. And that became sort of this new vehicle, and it opened up this wonderful color palette. And one of the things I was looking for was this kind of merger or a skin to the work that I was creating. I would walk around outside my studio and pick up something, and I said, this is all one thing. You know, say it's a beautiful leaf from one of my trees. I look at it and it's waxy and the colors are incredible, and I'm sort of drinking it in, and I'm going, how do I make my objects have that kind of soul or completeness or wholeness, that sort of bring the clay, the material, glass, clay, whatever I'm doing, I'm always trying to bring them into this kind of harmony if I possibly can. Because I feel like there's a power in that